What a day of college football. What? Notre Dame goes down? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so hyped for this game. My condolences to Kirito. DTA stands for something new for me. When it comes to betting, don't trust Auburn. But man, there were some interesting outcomes. Currently, the band is on the field. But golly. Gee willikers. What a freaking nutty game. Yeah, you cooked my parlays. Auburn cooked my parlay today, man. Them and SMU. But before we start this game, let's do a quick scoreboard. Because a lot has gone down. I'm going to hit the refresh. All right. Texas State, they're rolling through UTSA. They're going to get kicked off my top 25. I still think they got a shot, obviously, at the AAC championship, but gets a little bit harder from there. Ole Miss is running through Middle Tennessee as expected. Virginia Tech, they were having a little tough time early on, but they're starting to go through Baylor. I'm currently up 30, or Baylor. Marshall, they're currently up 31-14. Miami, they're rolling through Florida A&M 25-6. Got West Virginia, they're up 28-14. Don't sleep on Albany. Florida National's up 28-0. Currently, dude, Gardner-Webb beating James Madison 3-0. How the mighty have fallen. Old Dominion, ODU, they're up 7-6 on East Carolina. Ohio, South Alabama tied up at 10. South Florida, they're up 3-0 on Alabama. That was the first drive. Let Alabama cook. We'll see. Mizzou, they're up only 3-0 on Buffalo. Again, the cream, well, I don't know if I could say that today. Typically, the cream rises to the top. We'll see if that's the case in that Buffalo and Mizzou, Alabama, South Florida game. Kansas, they're down 3-0 to Illinois, but they're driving. Florida's up 7-0 on Samford. Coastal Carolina's up 14-0 on William and Mary. Let's go through some of these other games. Wake Forest is up 7-3 on Virginia. We got Colorado State. They're up 10-0 on Northern Colorado. Fun fact, Torrey Horton had a punt return for a touchdown. Dude's got speed. Dude has got speed. So, Central Florida, they're up 14-0 early on against Sam Houston. Let's roll through these games that have yet to start. Georgia, they ran through Texas Tech 48-3. Texas ran through Michigan. That was our watch-along game from early on, 31-12. Notre Dame loses at home to Northern Illinois. What the hell? What the hell? If you haven't seen the post-game speech by the post-game interview by the Northern Illinois coach, very emotional, really tugs at the heartstrings. I loved it. Penn State, they were able to push through, beating Bowling Green by 7, but bit of a scare there. Utah had Cam Rising go down in the first half. Looks like a hand injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. They beat Baylor 23-12. Would have been larger if the boy was in there. Oklahoma State survives against Arkansas. Arkansas just kind of let the game get away from them. Tulane, they go down to Kansas State 34-27. Freaking Iowa State. I knew Iowa were frauds. Everyone wanted to get on the Iowa train. I knew they were frauds. Punt return gets Iowa State into field goal position for the win, 20-19. Louisville ran through Jacksonville State, 49-14. Syracuse, they break the heart of Georgia Tech fans everywhere. Georgia Tech was able to make it close at the end, but they go down to Syracuse, 31-28. Excuse me. Minnesota rolls through Rhode Island. Rutgers rolls through Akron. Pitt has the late comeback. They win on a field goal at the end there, 28-27. UConn runs through Merrimack. Memphis runs through Troy, 38-17. Army, they roll through. Texas A&M, they roll through. Ball State, they were able to get the win there against Missouri State. Very close game, though. Kent State goes down to St. Francis. Uh-oh. Yo, look at this. UNLV takes the top off of poor Utah Tech, 72-14. Don't trust Auburn. DTA. They go down to Cal, 21-14. Surprising here. Kentucky goes down to South Carolina. Uh-oh. Watch out. South Carolina defense is scary. They win 31-6. Maryland, they go down to Michigan State after Michigan State had a kind of a lackluster performance against Florida Atlantic. They get a big win here against Maryland. Washington, they beat Eastern Michigan 30-9. Wisconsin beats South Dakota 27-13. Toledo pulls away from UMass 38-23. Boston College, yo, watch out for Boston College. They beat the pants out of Duquesne, 56-0. You got Northern Carolina beats Charlotte, 38-20. Idaho gets a big win. Navy gets a big win, but Temple got demolished last week against Oklahoma. They're not a good football team. But golly, dude, let's go to the chat. What up, Izzy? How you doing? Curio up in the chat. Sorry we cooked your parlays. Yes, you did. Sangi, how you doing, buddy? Sauce Monster said last week A&M and both A&M and Notre Dame always overrated as heck. Proved me right this week. Well, I don't think A&M did, but A&M, they slapped who they needed to slap, but Notre Dame, what the heck? Texas stock going up. Yeah. Just finished watching Michigan State beat Maryland. What a game. Watching Chills is going to be a roller coaster. Yeah, it is. Is it Chile's? Yeah, no, dude. That final score for Texas Michigan didn't show how in control Texas was throughout that whole game. Daniel, how you doing, buddy? That's what Iowa gets for not throwing to Lachey. A&M won like that, and Wegman had like no passing yards. Also learned something new today. I had no idea that sacks count against QB. Yeah, that's always been the thing for college football. Marion Hampton went down. Oh no, he went down with an injury. Oh, hopefully it's nothing good. It's pronounced Chiles like it rhymes with Miles. Childs, got it. All right, well, we're about to get kickoff started here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Woohoo! Hopefully we get a good game here, man. I hope Tennessee doesn't sleep on NC State. I know NC State was a little slow going, but I think they're going to iron out some of those wrinkles, which is a phrase apparently I love saying now. I think they're going to iron out some of them wrinkles and be ready to go here against Tennessee, at least early on. I'm really excited to see Nico Concepcion from NC State also might be a future draft prospect to look out for. You got Nico over 264 total yards. I feel like that's a safe bet with the total yards. Gojo's down here chilling. Oh, man. Before we get into this, let's give a quick shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Thank you for being the sponsor of the stream today. If you go to Underdog Fantasy and you sign up using promo code Broshmo, they'll match that first deposit up to $250. They got a ton of specials for the weekend. Not just college football, but also a ton of specials for week 1 of the NFL. Currently, they got a first TD selection on Bijan Robinson. 0.5. He just got to score 1 touchdown. Or you could get a free pick over 0.5 total yards with the Amon-Ra St. Brown. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Taking a quick gander at some of tomorrow's specials for Underdog. You need 31.5 rushing yards from Judkins. I feel like that's probably... I mean, they got Western Michigan. I feel like that's probably going to be a good get. What the heck? I don't have any of those discounts on Underdog. All I have is Blake Sharp and total yards, and I'm not taking it. Nebraska's cooking Colorado right now. Dude, don't sleep on Nebraska. Matt Rule's brought that back. Not gonna lie, SEC has not shown out like they should be in out of conference play. Well, I mean, feel like well, I guess you can't say that about Bama. I feel like Bama's got a touchdown on the board, but I feel like Bama's gonna roll through South Florida. Waiting for the Gamecast to get up. Nebraska scores. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a tight game. That's a game I was like, I'm staying away from. All right, NC State starts with the football. No return. All right, here comes Grayson McCall. Had 3 tutties last week versus Western Carolina. Team took a minute to get going, to get rolling versus Western Carolina. Coming out in shotgun. Gonna fake the handoff to Waters. Gets it out. Oh, Concepcion, dude. Picking up some nice yards. Dude, who is this Thomas kid for Tennessee? He is a gigantic man wearing 21. Has Colorado got a shot on offense yet? Don't know. Obviously, you're asking Augustin, but underdog bamboozled me today. I had Jackson 1.5 receptions. It went green, and then an hour later, it was over and it was taken off. Oh, that's weird. Handoff to Waters going nowhere. It's going to be a 3rd and long. It's going to be like 2 or 3 yards. And that was James Pierce. It's going to be 3rd and 6. All right, here comes McCall from shotgun. You got 3 up top. Oh, we're seeing a mug front. McCall making some calls at the line. Got 2 seconds on the play clock. 1 gets it off. Just gets it off. McCall gets the 1st down. It's Concepcion once again. Again, don't sleep on Concepcion, man. That's 2 receptions right off the bat for him. Gonna be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack at the at their own 36. Fake the handoff, dumps it down to, is that Concepcion? Oh my gosh, he has 3 receptions to start this game. KC, man, dude is, watch out, man. That might be a future 1st rounder right there. And I'm not even joking. It's gonna be 2nd down. Second down at 5 from their own 41. Fake the handoff. Going over. Oh, just out of the reach of 15. Trying to get it to Joe Lee, former tight end from UConn. Kind of more of a jumbo receiver, but he's lined up in line for this. Just out of his reach. Third and 4. 3rd and 4.5. Man, coming out of shotgun. Goes over the middle to number 4. Collins making the reception. Sanders has been sacked twice. Well, I mean, that Nebraska defense is a lot different than North Dakota State. And I kept telling people North Dakota State isn't the North Dakota State that your dad knew. They're not the same powerhouse they once were. Ooh, ball was tipped too. Coming out in the pistol. Pressure coming immediately. Dumping it down to running back there. Don't think that's Waters. All right, 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard pickup from the back. Coming out in shotgun. Concepcion, he's in the slot down low. Jolly in line right next to him. Handoff. Oh, smothers him. Probably, maybe lost a yard. Might be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, but there is some laundry. Offside on Tennessee. Oh. Neutral zone infraction. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. All right, maybe take a shot here. Maybe they just go for the early first because now they motion guys inside. Definitely looks like a run, but man, Tennessee was there. Losing yards there. It's going to be like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Dude, Waters, man, he's been hitting the backfield almost immediately. Both his carries. All right. Call stepping back. Easy dump off. Oh my gosh, what a hit to Collins. I mean, first down. I'm glad he held on to it, but golly, what a mean hit. Oh, Colorado had a turnover on downs. Woof. Peely with the big hit. Came in. Golly, dude. Didn't even look like he came in fast. All right, 1st and 10. Man in motion, 2 up top. Fake the handoff. Ball tipped again. Thomas, the interior. Okay. Man, Thomas moves well. Golly. All right, 2nd and 10 at the Tennessee 39. Shotgun for McCall. What was this, Tennessee timeout? They had... No, NC State calls the timeout. Tennessee was a bit slow to get it on the field, getting their substitutions in. All right, let's do a quick scuba. See what's going on around the league. It's Florida's or Miami's driving. Good. Blowout Florida A&M. Man, JMU, they're finally getting a drive going, but golly, dude, 3-0. Bama, they're up 7-3. Don't sleep on South Florida's quarterback, though. He's pretty electric. Mizzou, they're up 10-0. Kansas, Illinois tied up at 3. I'm going to find that Nebraska game. Oh, LSU, they're up 9-0 on Nichols. That should be a blowout. Golly, Nebraska's run game must be going nuts. I mean, Shadur's the leading passer with 10 yards. Okay. But Colorado, they're down early, 7-0. Oklahoma and Houston just got underway. Clemson is about to start as well. They're taking on App State. And then in a couple hours, we're going to get Boise, Oregon. We're going to get Arizona, North Arizona. Washington State, Texas Tech ought to be a shootout. I do want to see box score this Ole Miss game. No, Bentley only had 5 touches. Guess they're really just riding the hot hands. Hey, Juice Wells had his second touchdown in 2 weeks. Love to see that. Princely had a sack in the game. Love to see it. All right, we're back. Call going back, getting pressured, sacked. It's going to be second and really long now, or third and really long, excuse me. Oh, Belton did an all right job against Pierce, but Pierce ultimately won that. I'm just glad Notre Dame took the heat off my Ducks. Yeah, no kidding. All right, 3rd and 17. Let's see what they got. McCall throwing to the outside. And incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 17. They're going to have to punt the football. Pierce right back there again. This is honestly a big game for Belton. He's been having a tough time dealing with the speed of Pierce. And honestly, Pierce has been looking strong. And no return here. You're going to let it go out of bounds about the 15, 14. I think they're placing it at the 15. Ila Maliava. Gotta start practicing saying that name for next draft season. Nico Ilimaliava. Probably butchering it. But now we're going to get a look at the Tennessee offense. That's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm excited for. Oh, come again. Oh. Hey, big man. Yo, one player I'm curious is... Oh, I love Ty Felton. I have watched him. He was my wide receiver 15 entering the year. Yeah, he had a great game week 1. I didn't check out the stats today against Michigan State, but I liked him a lot. I like the speed. He's got the frame to add more weight. He is a little slender, but dude's got speed. He's got some legit receiving chops. Oh my gosh. I'm right now watching the Amadi entrance. It's so freaking funny for UFC. Pick 6 for Sanders. Oh no. Felton for Maryland is good. He's been killing us on crossing routes all day. Yeah, he's got that speed, man. Tua point what is that? 1.5 passing TDs or what? Yeah, no, he should come up with 2. Oh, handoff. That's Dylan Sampson picks up about 3. Yeah. Dude, man, I had some guy going back and forth with me in the comments just because I wasn't hot. I didn't have Sanders in my top 5 overall prospects. Throwing to an area, no one to be found. Receiver did go down, but not really close to where the ball was thrown. How's my boy looking? Nico? Well, Nico just had his first pass of the game. It was kind of a nothing throw. I don't know where he was going. Looked like maybe there was some miscommunications. 3rd and 7 currently at their own 18. What's some plays you like for tomorrow? Ooh. I've been saying I like, if we're talking about just like the money line or over and unders, Nico running. He's going to get that first on his feet. Dude, get out of bounds, bud. He moves the chains with his legs. I like Tennessee plus 4.5. I think that game against the Bears is going to be close. Not necessarily saying they're going to win the game, but I do like them maybe possibly getting lose if they do lose by maybe 3 yards. Handoff. Sampson breaking off a big run. Gets about 10 yards. I like the under at 41 for the Vikings Giants. I don't believe those offenses are going to do anything. Oh, you got a Tennessee player trying to put his cleat back on. Oh, that's Sampson. Very tight formation here. And no, fake the handoff to Sampson. Here comes the pressure. Nico escaping. I don't like that he's taking contact like that, though. Picks up a few. I haven't looked at some of the over and unders player prop wise for tomorrow yet. I'll go look on Underdog real quick, and we'll talk about that during the commercial break. Third or 2nd and 7. Running back lined up to his right. Fake the handoff, play action. He's scrambling, rolling out to his right, and he decides to take it. Oh, wow. You got to be careful swinging him around like that. I could have seen a flag. Oh, and there is some. There's the laundry. There is some commotion along the sideline there. NC State and a couple of the offensive linemen for Tennessee. Yeah, Nico can't get the throw off. No, I wonder if that's just because, I mean, with the hypo offense, typically you're able to get space in. If you can't get it underneath, you're taking the deep shot. So I am curious if they just have nothing going on underneath. Steelers or Falcons winning. I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that. I don't want to bet against Mike Tomlin. I think Warren 13.5 receiving yards. If it's Russ, I'd be willing to take that. Picked Falcons in my predictions. Like, I would lean Falcons, obviously. But you're going to get offset and penalties here. Unnecessary roughness on two of the offensive linemen, the ones that were mincing it up there in the sideline. So, 1st and 10, Tennessee on offset and penalties. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That was on 2nd down. Shouldn't it be a replay? Shouldn't you be replaying 2nd and 7? Another 3 and out for Sanders. That stadium is so loud. Dude, don't sleep on Nebraska this year. Mike Rule, I know his stint with the Panthers wasn't anything great, but he's a good college coach. Matter of fact, where's Phil Snow nowadays? I loved Phil Snow as a DC. I honestly thought he was good in the NFL. Everything wrong with that team was offensively. Okay, they're calling 3rd and 3, so they're giving him the run. Yo, pressure's immense. He's going downfield. Oh, just out of the reach of his receiver. That was Brew McCoy. Oh, he's currently with the Bears as a defensive analyst. Senior defensive analyst. Oh, that's sexy as hell. He's been there the last 2 years. Dude, I freaking love Phil Snow. Just out of the reach of Brew. So, punts on both these teams' drives. Fair catch. Gonna take it at the 6. All right, let's take a look at some of these player props on Underdog. I don't like the passing yard props, but I do like Tua going over 1.5 passing TDs. Notre Dame out of the rankings now. Not out of the rankings. Their schedule is still relatively easy. Then again, Northern Illinois was supposed to be one of the easier ones. So I have them at, I think I had them at like 7 or something. I'm not kicking them out just yet. They will take a considerable tumble though. The Jalen Waddle 66.5 receiving yards is a little interesting for me. We'll say that. Oh man, let's get these out of here. I don't care about defensive props. All right, that's Miami, Jacksonville. Josh Allen. Oh, you got him. I don't know if like Josh Allen over a half rushing / receiving. Kind of sounds right, man. Right? Haktua. Do you still think Shadur is still gonna? No, I never thought Shadur was a top 10. I don't think there's a top 10 quarterback prospect in this class. I don't think there's a top 10 pick at quarterback right now. And again, I'm not watching the Nebraska Colorado game. I won't have an opinion on that till probably tomorrow. I'll probably watch it back. Kyler Murray, 226 and a half passing yards, I think is interesting. Because I think this team's going to be in a lot of shootouts. So I think you could go over on the passing yards for Murray. Here, let me just put my money where my mouth is. Let me take some of these bets. Oh, we're looking at, oh man, 277 yards for Stroud against Indianapolis. Doesn't he typically go off against Indianapolis? Dolphins need to trade for Hawkinson. Nah, we're good. That sounds like it'd be pricey. We got Jonas Smith. That's fine. I only choose teams to win. I don't bet on the NFL. Yeah, I don't like betting on the NFL either. College spreads are way more forgiving. The over and under for Jonathan Taylor, 73.5 rushing yards. Man, that feels close. No Joshua Downs, man. I feel like that means Pittman's gotta hit that over, right? I think I will go with Pittman with the over. Handoff to Waters. This Tennessee run defense has been stifling. Dude, fun fact, Jamar Chase right now, listed with an illness. He's a game time decision, questionable. Colorado already had minus 70, 27 rushing yards. Dude, the run game does not exist for Colorado. Their run blocking is still terrible. I want to see some of the receiving props for Cincinnati. Oh, Grayson McCall right out of the reach of Concepcion. Oh, they only have first-time scorers. Show me some of the yard props for... Oh, they don't have any yards for Cincinnati. Probably because you got T. Higgins doubtful, and then everything going down with Jamar. 3rd and 9. There is a flag currently on the play. Hey, my Jeremiah Smith TD prop already hit. Dude, Jeremiah Smith's a stud. TD getting a touchdown tomorrow. A good player prop bet. That's kind of a tough one with Cleveland. Cleveland's freaking good, but like, who else is getting that TD? Maybe like Fergie. So Ely substitution infraction puts literally NC State face in their own end zone. You got McCall going to be taking the snap about 2 to 3 yards. They're just going with a QB draw. He gets about the 7. They're going to punt this ball. Yeah, give me that Bijan higher than 0.5 rushing / receiving prop. Going game by game here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to touch anything in this Minnesota Giants. Oh, I mean, I guess we could look at some of the receiver Russian props. Squirrel will fair catch. I thought he had maybe some room there, but it is what it is. So they're going to get the ball back at their own 38. Yeah, I don't like the prompts in this Minnesota Giants game. I'm not touching that. Dude, Keenan Allen, over 4.5 receptions. It's a close one. All right. Nico getting it out to, is that Brew? That is Brew. It's going to be close to the first down on a quick little slant. I don't think I'm going to touch anything in the Tennessee-Chicago game either. Nico fakes a handoff. Going to the sideline on the little out route. That's Brazel with about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. I didn't get a single share of Jamar Chase in fantasy. I was taking Justin Jefferson over him. I mean, oh, they get a quick little hook route to Brazel for the first down. Who's winning the Pac-2? I lean Oregon State, but Washington State's kind of looked good. Let's see how they look against Texas Tech tonight. I won't do any betting on the Bears. All right, Nico taking it again. Little screenplay. Ethan Davis getting the first down there. There we go. Nico's starting to roll. Nico's starting to roll on some of these short to intermediate routes. I like it. Missed the Pac-10. You're going way back, JJ. It's like saying I missed the original Big Ten. I missed the Big East. How about that? Oh, nice blow up by Cook. Trying to get Brazel on a little screen. That may have been an RPO there. Dude, Cook came downhill hard to make that play. Raiola looks legit. Raiola's pretty solid. All right, so no negative gain. It's going to be actually 2nd and 10. They're at the NC State 24. And actual handoff to Sampson, and he starts going backwards, trying to bounce it outside. Maybe loses 3 here. If I'm going to be kind. That could be a loss of 5, honestly. So it's going to be officially 3rd and 14, so 4-yard loss. What happened to the Big 10? Now it's the Big 20. Yeah, well, college football wants just like a power 2. All right. Nico in the shotgun. And it's a little shuttle pass to Sampson, who's going to get the first down. What a play. Little shuttle pass to the back. That middle got squishy. It was soft. They were so focused playing everyone on the outside. What a toss. What a play call. I never heard your take. Which one do you like better? Oh, I love college football. I love the NFL, don't get me wrong. But college football, you can't match the atmosphere, the hype. It's just next level. All right, 1st and 10. They're at the 11. We're going to get a handoff to Sampson here. Yes, we are. And he gets to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And another handoff here to Sampson. Touchdown, Tennessee. There it is. First tutty of the game. All right, let's look at the Carolina New Orleans props. Oh, I don't really love it. I feel like Deontay Johnson might have more than 4.5 receptions. I mean, with Adam Thielen there, I'm just scared. Oh, Xavier Legette just needs 2 receptions. I might be willing to take that. I think I'm going to take that. Dang, Saints are such a good defense. That's probably the most ballsy one. Matter of fact, I think I might want to take that. You know what? I think I am going to take. No, let's send it. Send it. All right, let's take a look at Raiders, Chargers. Oh, hold on. They don't have any props for the backfield for the Chargers. Okay, here we go. JK, 9.5 rushing attempts. Gus, 11. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll with anything in this Raiders game. All right, Bo Nix, is he gonna go over 200 passing yards? I mean, rookie taking on Mac McDonald. I want to ride that one too. Do I believe in the receivers after the catch? Dude, Jeremiah Smith running away from this defense. Dude, that's a first rounder. Sampson, a sophomore? Not sure. Isn't it a shovel pass? Did I say that? I thought I said shovel pass. But, I mean, it was technically, I think he was across the line of scrimmage. Shovel passes usually happen behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, did I say shuttle? I may have misspoke. I may have said shuttle pass. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, Waters getting another. This dude, they cannot run the football. NC State can't run the football worth crap. You might just want to abandon the run game for the quick passing game. I think I'm going to go higher on the Bo Nix prop. I'm going to go over 200. I'm going to go higher than 197 passing yards. I don't really think I want to take. Oh, Mike Evans over 4.5 receiving yards. That's tempting as hell. I'm down to take it. Oh, I don't know if I want to do anything in this Dallas game. Yeah, I don't think I do. All right, let's take a look at the Sunday night game. Oh, Mon-Ra. Targets are at 10.5. Receptions at 7. What's the David Montgomery prop? 53.5 rushing yards. That's tempting. Honestly, the 12 rushing attempts is really tempting too. I think I'm. You know what? I think I'll just go with it. All right. Misspeak quite a bit. Oh, dude, yeah. I misspeak all the time. This college kickoff setup seems interesting. The NFL should test it out. What does the star by Taj Brooks' name on your draft guide mean? Okay, so Kirito, if you go up, take a look at the notes under each column. If you go to the name and look at the notes, it'll say star means captain. That they're a designated captain. Dude, what the heck? Dude. Why? All right, 2nd and 14 for Grayson McCall and company. And there is a flag. Gets it to Concepcion. Makes it a manageable 3rd down, but let's see what the flag is. Illegal formation on the offense. All right, 2nd and 19. Gets it out to Rogers. Oh, sack. Did you see the new Linkin Park? I haven't heard it yet, but I did see that they have a new lead singer. Which, I mean, if we're gonna be fair, I mean, they want to make music again. It's fine. Chester would want them to go on. I have no idea how it sounds. I don't know if it's good music or not. Oh, Tennessee came after and almost blocked it. We will get a return from the squirrel. Oh, there we go. Broke a few, got to the 35. Black hole, sure. Can I just say Duke's mayo is absolutely disgusting. I love mayo in general. Does Will Levis use Duke Mayo? I don't know. He did a Mayo commercial for somebody. All right, let's go back to some of my favorite bets and take those. Da, 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 da. You know, I might do one of their drafts too. All right. Nico starting at the 36. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Mayonnaise is a condiment. Hand off to Sampson. Nice little run. Gets about 8 yards. Gonna be 2nd and 2. Fake the handoff. Nico looking deep. Here comes the pressure. Dumps it to the tight end. He's out past the 40, down to about the 43. About a 16-yard pickup. And off Sampson, big gain. Oh, he's still up. He's spinning around. 1st down. Black Ocean, let's go. Sampson's absolutely destroying this defense, yeah. That's what NC State wants to be doing on the ground. Unfortunately, hasn't been happening. Nico stepping back, going over the middle, and intercepted! Oh, he threw that a little too high for the receiver. Needed that big time. Call taking a shot downfield. Oh, wow. Oh, targeting. Oh, man. It was overthrown. But that safety came in, lowered the head. Oh, they're just going to call pass interference? I honestly thought it might have been targeting, man. That dude came in with some ill intention. All right, 1st and 10 at the 32. Tennessee's 32, mind you. And they're not going to go away from the run, and this might be their longest run of the night for like 4 or 5 yards. Oh, McCall gets it to his receiver underneath. There we go. There is a flag. Are you going to be streaming one of the late games too? Nah. That's when I'm going to go and start going back on some of the games. That's a catch. But yeah, no, I'm going to probably have Oregon Boise on the back in the background. Trying to go back and watch some of the games from today so I could get so I can go back and get some players for stock report on Monday. I'm kind of worried about how Nico is going to hold up against Bama and Georgia. Maybe. Nebraska 21-0. Early just threw a Caleb Williams crazy pass. All right. We got a time out, or we got a commercial break. So let's do a scoreboard. Miami's rolling. They're up 46-9. Love to see it. West Virginia's pulled ahead. They're up 42-14 on Albany. JMU, man, they're up by a tutty against Gardner-Webb. Oh, golly gee. ECU, they're up on ODU 17-14 heading into the 4th and in scoring position. Bama only up 14-6. What's happening here, boys? What's happening here? I'm gonna click on the box score because I want to check out what's going on. Missouri, they're starting to extend their lead. They're up 24-0. Illinois at halftime is up 13-10 on Kansas. At the end of 2 quarters, Florida's up by 2 touchdowns. That's it. 14-0. Coastal Carolina is up 27-7 on William and Mary. Dude, Virginia Wake Forest, they're having a little bit of a shootout. It's 20-17. Colorado State's up 24-7 on Northern Colorado. That should be expected. This game I thought would hit the over. Right now they're at 31. It's going to be close. I think over and under was, maybe the over and under was 56.5. I can't remember. Might have been like 61, 63.5. I can't recall off the top of my head now. Why do I care? That parlay's dead. Thanks, Auburn. Sorry, Kirito. You got Central Florida. They're up 24-7 on Sam Houston State. Ohio State's rolling. They're up 21-0. LSU, what the hell? They're having problems. What's going on here? It is 16-14. That faded score that Northern Illinois won by. So what's going on? What's going on here? All right, you got Vandy. They're rolling. They're up 24-0. Golly, man. Colorado need to get something going. They're down 21-0 in Nebraska. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Oklahoma would be rolling through Houston. Houston had a piss poor showing last week. Wow. Clemson's taking out all their pumped up aggression on App State right now. They're up. What is it about to be 28-0 in the first quarter? Yep, 28-0. TCU's up 10-0. Good for them. Grayson McCall shoots it to. Ooh. Oh, that's Concepcion on the screen. Little bubble screen. All right, so Milrow, 9 of 15. The run game hasn't been doing all so hot. Look at this. Justice Haynes, 7 carries for 5 yards. Jam Miller, 6 carries for 23 yards. And I said, Byron Brown is a problem, man. Just because he's so electric with his feet. Oh, that is a lot. Am I supposed to eat all of it? Okay. Is there buffalo? That works. Thank you. Goodbye, Gocho. Got some dinner, buffalo mac and cheese. Nintendo Mike, Illinois and Kansas, don't they always feel like they play each other pretty well? Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot tamale. Random balloon is on the screen in the Colorado game. That's funny. Kind of worried to see how. Oh, I already read that. Sorry, Mr. Taters. How you doing, buddy? Do you think Ashton Genty is going to have a great day against Oregon? I think he might have a fine day against Oregon. It's going to be tough. All right, 3rd and 5 for NC State. Here comes the pressure. He's rolling. And he decides to go and run. And, ooh, that's a mean little hit there at the end. But there's a flag. Probably a holding. Oh, Tennessee offsides? Uh-oh. Oh, NC State offsides? Or illegal formation. Sorry. I was going to say false start. Irrelevant. Penalties decline. 4th down. Field goal units coming out. Here comes the field goal. Should be an easy one. All right, 4th and 3. Field goal is going to be about 24 yards, and he nails it. Pretty sure Travis Hunter just told Shadur, give me the ball. As he should. All right, 7-3. Oh, shucks. Oh, scoreboard hasn't updated. All right. No return. Has there been any top 10 players that have disappointed? I didn't watch much of the Michigan game, but he got torched in the secondary. I'll tell you this, it was opposite of Will Johnson, so top 10 players that have disappointed. I don't really think so. Not any of the guys that I would consider like your locks for the top 10. Then again, I don't know. Maybe Will Campbell's getting blown up by Nichols right now. All right, 1st and 15 after the delayed game. Hand off Sampson. He goes for about 2 yards. Oh! Squirrel White with the big reception. Let's go. I'm here stuffing my face. Oh, that was a good design. That switch route. Corner got stuck. Not stuck, but him dealing with that crossing concept. There was some hesitancy with him trying to work around it. Caused the initial separation. Good run by Bishop. Don't look now. They're at the NC State 19. 1st and 10. Good stop here. Bishop runs for about no gain. Hand off to Bishop again. Good. Good vision. Picks up about 6 yards there. All right, 3rd and 5. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Take the handoff. Oh, just misses that Squirrel on the out route. Yeah, that was Squirrel. Just missed him on the out route. What was the sideline warning? All right, here we go. Field goal. NC State being able to stay in this ball game is kind of huge. Nailed it. 10-7. 10-3, excuse me. That is good. All right. Here, Mr. Taters, I'll be back. I'm going to put this way, then I'll answer your question. All right. So, question here was I could see Dylan Raiola being a future number 1 overall pick. Dude's a beast. I mean, he's only a freshman. Is he a freshman? Isn't he like a sophomore or a redshirt freshman? Oh no, he is only a freshman. I don't know why I thought. Did he? No, it must have been a part of his recruiting process. Did he like decommit from Oregon or something? No, he flipped his commitment from Georgia to Nebraska. Got it. I knew he flipped his commitment. I remember talking about him last year. I just couldn't remember why. I couldn't remember if that was because he was a because he was playing or if it was because of his recruitment process. Was he the guy at the Oregon game against BYU where Oregon began chanting F those Mormons and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going here." I could be wrong about that. Could be another quarterback. Nebraska has a tackle that's 6'9". It's a big boy, tall boy. Means you could get some good leverage on him. Doesn't necessarily mean you win, but does give you a bit of an advantage. I don't know. Yeah, he's in the class with. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith is gonna be a freaking stud. We'll talk about him in freaking 2027. Like already, there's a bunch of these guys in 2026, 2027 class. I want to go watch their film and write evals for, but I'm like, I'll wait for it to come to me. I'll wait for them to be eligible. Like Kalen Downs and such. You got Purdue's safeties really good. No kick return, by the way. They're gonna get the ball at 25. I should have filled my freaking water up. Just wait till halftime. No water. Right, 1st and 10. Yeah, team needs to stack up on 2027. Oh, McCall throwing it on the top, and it's Concepcion! Watch out for that, cat! I'll see you in 2026. I'm pretty sure he's a true sophomore. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff. Hey, biggest run of the night. Down past the 35, down about the 32, 33. There we go. Eli Rick's downfall needs to be studied? Perhaps. Never know, though. After Eli Rick's rookie year, we thought he would be a top 5 pick. Oh, his freshman year? That's how it works, man. That's why you monitor these guys after a few years, you know? Yeah, he's a true sophomore. True freaking sophomore out here. Concepcion. All right, it's officially down at the 32. Hand back off. Dang, dude. Smothers. This is the back here. Sorry, Jordan Walters. You keep ending up in the backfield. We got to ride the hot hand. I mean, people were telling me Graham Mertz or Grayson McCall, they would be future first rounders. DJU, man, he thought he would. People thought he would be the next best thing after Trevor Lawrence. And things fell apart at Clemson. Like, that's why having, like, waiting for these guys to be, like, 3 years eligible, even if it's just, like, one redshirt year, having 2 years of tape on these guys is clutch. All right, Smothers picks up about 4 yards there. Still better than anything they've been getting from Waters, unfortunately. Again, you got to just ride the hot hand. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Waters is back in the game. 2nd and 6. They're stacking the box. Don't go with that run. Yeah, I was going to say 2 of those guys are blitzing. Oh my gosh. He's taking it the other way. It's a pick 6. It's a pick 6. He threw it right over. I think that was Waters. He threw it right over the running back's head. So I guess we got to do 2 of these. There's a 2-hander there. That is utterly demoralizing. That sucks. 85-yard pick 6. He went to go loft it, and he just put a little too much under the football. Yeah, watch this. I think it was to Walters. Maybe it was to... No, it was to the tight end. It was to Jolly. So he lofted it. He had to loft it over the edge, which is fair. But you'd rather have that pass batted down than taken for a pick 6. Yeah, man. You almost like, don't even throw that. We already knew Colorado's offensive line was bad. It's bad. Pretty terrible. I live. Sanders been sacked like 7 times. Woo! Nebraska, surprisingly, they brought in some guys as pass rushers. Don't know if these guys are actually making a difference in the game, but I have them on my draft guide. I don't have evals for them, I don't think. Let me go look. Okay, I do have one for Stephon Thompson, former Syracuse edge player. They try to work him as like an off-ball linebacker hybrid type, and it just didn't really work out. They also didn't they bring in someone else? Maybe I'm just thinking of the receivers. Let's take a gander at the Nebraska depth chart. Yeah, because I know that they brought in the 2 wide receivers, Banks from Wake Forest and Nair, who was originally from Wyoming, spent a couple of years at Texas. They also brought in the former Baylor / Florida guard, but I'm talking about these edge players. Oh shoot, dude, Stephon Thompson, they list as a middle linebacker, so he's not even a pass rusher anyway. Jamari Butler, not familiar with. MJ Sherman, not familiar with. Yeah, I'm not familiar with these guys. Umangalane Princewell. Umami Ellen. Is he Princely's brother? Golly, those first names are so close to one another. So yeah, I don't know who's tearing it up for Nebraska right now. On a side note, guys, if you haven't already, like the freaking video. All right, Nebraska. Oh no! What the heck? Nebraska's coming unraveled at the seams. Dude, the ball. I guess they thought it was gonna bounce in the end zone, and then it bounced the other way. Dude, that sucks. That ball, the 1 yard line bounces the other way. That sucks. Yeah, Gojo signing. Yeah, Gojo's down here chilling. The D line men for Nebraska are built like brick houses. All right, they're going little like triple option. End up giving it to who was it? They gave it to Raphael. His name is John Crank. Oh my gosh, 7 foot, 445. I don't believe that man exists. That's insane. What a toss. All right, 2nd and 10 at their own 8. Dude, you do not want to give Tennessee the football with time left in the half, because they get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Giving Tennessee another drive to make this a 24-3 game is like a death sentence. You want to score. You need a score. Get this back to a 1-score game. All right, it is 3rd and 2 from their own 16. And they're going to be looking for a pass. He dumps it to the running back, Raphael. What a move. But the Tennessee defense swarms. That's this Thomas fellow, man. This dude moves so well. Such an interesting build. He looks so light on his feet, too. Nebraska 28-0. What a TD. Oh, gosh. All right, let's do Tennessee depth chart. Volunteers, thank you. This man's name is, I can't find him. Oh, I'm looking at kick returners. Excuse me. Oh, it's Omari Thomas. He's a senior. This guy feels like he's been everywhere. Colorado almost had a pick, but juggled it for Notre Dame TD or Notre Dame, Nebraska TD. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna go take a look at what this guy did last year analytically for Tennessee. So he played a few snaps the last 3 years, more so as a rotation player. No sacks last year, but he had 10 pressures on what 300 on 182 pass rushing snaps. He was more productive the prior year where he had more opportunities. A lot of defensive stops. I'm intrigued. 6'4", 325 moves really well. I'm intrigued. I think I'm gonna add him to the draft guide. John Curran was popular all over the internet for being the biggest offensive lineman prospect. I wish he would have went to the pros. Do you think Raiola or Nico is better? I haven't watched Raiola. I can't give you an opinion on Raiola. And I mean, Raiola, what? Colorado's probably his first test. Well, who did Nebraska beat last week? Yeah, they faced UTEP last week. Nico's actually getting challenged in this game. I'll see. I mean, I'll try to catch Nebraska, Colorado, but I think we could all agree that probably the Wolfpack defense is a bit better than Colorado's. So they're gonna punt it away with 156 left. NC State. Ooh, came in, almost got a hand on that. Squirrel will get a return here. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy's so shifty. He gets it to the NC State 45. Will be definitely tested with Ohio State. Well, certainly. Raiola made some stupid throws and just been getting bailed out. Woof. I mean, to be fair, Nico had a bad pass. Wasn't a poor decision. He just floated the ball a little too high. All right, 1st and 10 at the 44 of NC State. Tennessee getting great field position, getting a chance to make this a 3-score game. Hand off to Sampson. Sampson breaks out in the middle, gets about 7 to 8 yards on that. Golly. 2nd and 3. And handoff again. Sampson, 1st down, gets this one to about the 25. Excuse me, 29. All right, 1st and 10. Another handoff again to Sampson. He's taking this outside. There is a flag. Kieran. Hold it? Holding on the offense. No. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 20. Now they're going to have to let Nico throw. Man, I guess Bama, they struggled with South Florida last year, but I thought a lot of that was weather. Also, they were playing this stupid quarterback carousel. I think Milroe didn't even play in the game. All right, 1st and 20. They're back to the 39 of NC State. Oh, and they go for the shovel pass again, and guess what? Not today. Worked once, ain't gonna do it to us twice. Dude, let your quarterback throw. It was a good play. Good play for NC State. Did a good job. Stretch it out, go, Joe. 33 seconds left. It is 2nd and 21 for Tennessee. All right, here they come. Second and 21. Empty backfield. Man in motion. Timeout. Flag. Timeout NC State. Interesting. Man, y'all reveling in that Colorado game right now. All right, here we go. Finally, 2nd and 21. And they go for a little screen. And not a bad pickup. It's going to help with the field goal position. They call a timeout. Shiloh broke his arm in the game. I know he was already hurt this offseason. He broke his arm in the game? Yeah, late. Well, Kansas is up 17-13 against Illinois. Dude, I need to see how is LSU? Are they just they gotta be playing decent enough defense, but like offensively, what are they doing? No, not running the football. All right, 3rd and 13. Looks like they might only be rushing 3. They're probably gonna have a spy on Nico. Shiloh broke his arm in the game. That sucks. They hand off to Samson. Good stop. Good stop. And NC State's going to let it run. They're going to let them line up for the field goal. Tennessee will call their last timeout here with like 3 or 2 seconds left. Fourth and a field goal is going to be about a 43-yarder. You done, Goj? You done chilling? Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. I'm not a singer, what can I say? I can't help it. My voice sucks. They're saying this one's 45? NC State calls their final timeout. How they got this as a 45? 40, I guess that's fair. I thought it was like 43, 44. So apparently his career long's 42. Hey, let's go South Florida. All right, here it comes. It's good. All right, so they're going to go into halftime up 17. Wow, man. How this game could have been so much different. All right, let's do a scoreboard. There it is. All right, Miami, they're going to seal their win. They blow out Florida A&M. Good, like they should. ECU, they're currently up by 6 with a couple of minutes left in the fourth. Ohio, they're up 27-20 with a minute 58 left. Alabama, turn it on someday, will ya? They're only up 14-6 on South Florida. Mizzou, looks like they're about to score once again. They're currently up 24-0 on Buffalo. Kansas does lead Illinois. Jalen Daniels has 3 freaking interceptions. Boy, ain't that something. But they're up 17-13. Florida's up 28-7 on Samford. William and Mary is getting cooked by Coastal Carolina. Western Kentucky, they're cooking Eastern Kentucky. I mean, it's 17-0 is what it is. Georgia's up 17-14 on Chattanooga. This was the same Chattanooga team that got blown out by Tennessee. Stanford running right through Cal Poly. They're up 30-7. Wake Forest is up 27-17 on Virginia. Got Louisville smashing Kenshaw State. San Jose State, they're up 14-7 on Air Force. Colorado State kind of slowed down a bit, huh? Georgia Southern, they're up 20-17 on Nevada. Arkansas State, Tulsa, they're in a close game, 28-24 in favor of the Red Wolves. Blazers, they're down 22-6 to Louisiana Monroe. Southern Miss is up 21-10 on Southeastern Louisiana. Rice is up 45-0 on Texas Southern. I imagine Central Florida has pulled the starters. They're up 38-7 on Sam Houston. Ohio State, they're up 35-0 at half. Nichols, what the hell's going on? They're LSU's only up 23-14. What the hell? Vandy's up 27-0 on Alcorn. Nebraska's up 28-0. Ain't that wild? I'm gonna watch these Bama highlights real quick. Oh, that was such an ugly sack by Milroe. How do you keep floating back in the pocket to the point where you can't even get the ball up to throw it away. You just gotta tuck it and take a 10-yard loss. That's insane. Lagway made an absolute absurd throw. I believe it. Tyler Van Dyke, Heisman season? Golly, that would be something. Riley Leonard. I knew it. I knew Riley Leonard wasn't as good as some people thought. They said day 1, day 2, and I said, ew. Northern Illinois beating Notre Dame. Notre Dame had a shot at a 62-yard field goal, and it got blocked. Alabama lost fumble. Golly. All right. I'm surprised Oklahoma's only up 14-6 on Houston. Donovan Smith playing a clean game. Let's go. Look at this, dude. This game's in the second quarter. It's 49-7. Appalachian State. Golly, what did you do to Clemson? You done pissed them off. TCU's rolling through Long Island University. UTEP taking on South Florida. It's kind of or South Florida. South Utah, kind of a nothing game. And ODU is going to get a chance to win the game against ECU. Yeah, Central Florida about to score. I see that. They're down at the Alabama too. And then you go for the 2-point conversion to tie it up. Oh. Central Florida South Florida touchdown. Yo, is like Florida State the only Florida team not with a win? I mean, Florida's about to get their win. You gotta switch to the South Florida game. Here, I'm gonna put the South Florida game on my phone. Here, I'm gonna put the South Florida game on my phone. Oh man, the hawk down Will Johnson had earlier just made me like him even more. The guys would have given up, but he still gave it everything he had and it paid off. Yep. He's good. Did I change my Google or my Hulu email? Or I thought I changed my Hulu password for a second. They just go for the extra point? Lame. Dude, go for the 2-point conversion. This early in the game, go for the 2-point conversion so you know what exactly do you need. Oh, hey. We're now down. It's a must score, or hey, we're tied up. See what we can do. Florida Atlantic is also 0-2. Well, touche. Here we go. Currently on commercial. I think I am about to go take a wee-wee. They were going to put... They had a false start. Oh, they were, but they had a false start. Thank you, Glasson. I appreciate that. Just turned the game on down here so I can watch it. I'm going to go get a little H2O. Like, I'm just getting water. You can stay here if you want. Choo. 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 All right, turn. Who? Got the South Florida game on. Okay, coach. Doing this today, bud? Still waiting for the. Obviously, still waiting for Tennessee to come back. Well, Tennessee game in general to come back on. Decent little game on first down. Buddy, you just asked to come in. Buddy, you just asked to come in, dude. You gotta make up your mind, Gojo. You can't be indecisive, buddy. You either want in or you want out, Gojo. What if I'm gonna ask if I ask you out to dinner? I'm like, hey, what do you want to eat? Or are you gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I could do anything. All right, cool. Let's go get Chinese. Nah, I don't want that. Okay, how about we get a burger? Oh, I don't want that. Make a decision, Gojo. Don't tell me you're down for anything. Don't tell me you want in and then you want out. Be a man of your word. Here, why don't you take a seat, dude? Don't want to take a seat? Alright. Alright, coach. Is water wet? Wet to me. Oh. So Alabama in a 3rd and long situation here. 3rd and 7. Hey, Mizzou got the tutty. I mean, they're gonna roll. They're running away with that game. That's to be expected. Silly dongon. Yeah, Gojo is silly. Love the dude though. Super random, but y'all ever had an ant crawling on you and you slap it, then it just disappears? No ant guts on your hand or anything? I imagine when you smacked it, maybe it just flew out, like from the impact, just popped out. I don't know. That is a random question. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for Bama. It might be a wizard, Harry. All right. Oh, here comes the pass rush. Holy crap. Fierce. Alabama offensive line. What the hell? Like the tackles. What the hell are y'all doing? The tackles just got eaten alive. Like, dude, both tackles got annihilated. Dang. So South Florida will get the ball back about the 36, I think. Dang, dude, that's wild. Dude, South Florida's defense is getting after it. Dude, why is this halftime feel like it's taking forever? Anyway, 3rd and 12 for South Florida. Good luck, Godspeed. They're only bringing 4, and that 4 gets pressure. Golly. Who the hell was that up the middle? Number 96. Doing his stanky leg. Can I see the name on your jersey, my friend? Was that Otis? Oh, that's right, my phone's I'm watching the South Florida game with my phone. All right, let's check out, see if any other score changes have happened as of late. Florida extends their lead, but it's Samford. It's whatever. Chattanooga, they're leading Georgia State. Woof. Wake Forest continues to extend their lead on Virginia. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, Central Florida, have yourself a day. I mean, they beat up on some squishy teams. Like Sam Houston's not a bad team though. They're not a good team, but they're not a bad team. There we go. Now we're starting off. All right, LSU. There you go. LSU finally finding themselves. I mean, they're only up 9. I say finally finding themselves, but it's literally them just answering back after Nichols brought the game within 2. Golly, dude. Hey, Colorado, they're in scoring position. All right, we're about to pop this back up because hey, we're about a minute away from kickoff. Milrow dealing with a 3rd and 5. 3 players up top. Got a man in motion. Oh, here comes the pressure. Milrow having to escape again and throw the ball away. I mean, I like that Milrow's not putting the ball in harm's way. And to be fair, like, dude, the offensive line's getting annihilated. I like Colorado will be kicking a field goal. Shadur Stockfaller. I mean, I don't think it'll kill a stock. We're only in week 2. Alabama punting again. All right. Vols will start with the ball. Here comes the kickoff. Gonna be a touchback. Vols will start with the ball at their own 25. Colorado's on the board. Okay, Bama's starting to play playing some good defense here on Brown. They're not going to let Brown win with his feet. They're going to be like, hey, throw that ball, bud. Hand off to running back. Oh, big run. Oh, my gosh. Ran down to about the 43 for South Florida. All right. Fake the handoff. Nico's throwing. He's dumping it to. That's Ethan Davis, the tight end. Yeah, such a bad coach. Oh, no. Holding call on the big run for South Florida. Yeah, that's a pretty bad hold. All right, 3rd and 3 after the 3-yard run from Sampson. And another handoff. No, Nico keeps it. Gets it out to Squirrel. Squirrel's running. Big gain. 22 yards down to the NC State 46. First and 10 for the Vols. Handoff to Sampson. Sampson, big run down to about the 32-31. First and 10. Down to the NC State 33. This would be a death nail for the Wolfpack. And another handoff to Sampson. Oh, good wrap up there. All right, 2nd and 14 for South Florida after the penalty. And they hand it off to the back again. Oh, almost tearing off a pretty good gain. I mean, solid gain. It's going to be about like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Oh, they hand back off to Sampson for a gain of 3, maybe 2. Buddy, go Joe. Go Joe. Come here, dude. Come here, go Joe. You want attention? All right, I just can't give you the attention. I'm watching football. Curious. Have you ever switched to watch along mid game? I can't remember. Maybe. Oh, Brown rolling out. Throws it out of bounds. Looks like it might be a holding call. Big stop by the Wolfpack. They're like, "Nuh-uh, Sampson. You ain't gonna run this 3 times on us and get a first. Screw you, bro." Yeah, holding on Central Florida. Or South Florida, excuse me. Oh, you want to stay now? Or who's my buddy? Oh, who's my buddy? Who's my purebred good boy? Yes, you are. I love Gojo. Can actually smile. Yeah, Gojo's got a 6 smile. Oh, they're going for on 4th and 3. I think they're maybe calling a timeout. No, are they going to hike this? Oh, they do. And Nico keeps it for the first. Ooh, Nico, you got to get down, buddy. Nico took a couple of hits there. That's kind of scary. Are you ready, bud? All right, Nico holding on to it again. Dude, he has taken all these unnecessary hits. All right, 2nd and 6. Down to the Wolfpack 15. Fake the handoff. Looking for the pass wide open. Tight end touchdown. Tennessee. That's... I have no idea how to say that name. Kitselman. 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 That might be the death blow for Tennessee. Or for NC State. Might be the death blow. Typically with a watch along carry, I like to stick with the game even if it's bad. And I'll put another game on another screen. And if I do switch it, it'll be near the end. Like we did for Michigan and Texas today. I think we were down. We were at 2 minutes that game. Texas was just running the clock out, so we switched over to Arkansas, Oklahoma State. All right, well, we get a commercial on both games. Oh, for a minute, I thought they were playing the same commercials. I was like, come on, you kidding me? Yeah, you go back and you look. The pick six was the big game changer in this game. Yo, Concepcion, he had like 3 receptions on the opening drive. Since then, only 2. I mean, to be fair, he still almost has half of Graham Cole's completions. All right, 2nd and 4 for Bama. Jalen hasn't completed a pass in the second half yet. They are at midfield. Hand off to running back. Good game. Gets the first down. Was that Jam Miller? There is a flag. Offsides on the defense. So, first down regardless. It's going to be... Here comes the kickoff. NC State, do they got any life? We shall find out. Rolling out, going for the screen. And there they go. Big play by Jam Miller. Screen to him. They're getting stuff done. There's a flag on the field. Gotta love it. All right, here we go. Tennessee, NC State, 1st and 10 at the North Carolina State 25. Wolfpack, you got any life? You got to move the ball? Let us see. Oh. So is Booker playing tackle? Ain't no way. Handoff. Is that Waters? Dude, Waters. I mean, to be fair, he's got nowhere to run, but any handoff to him has been like a negative, like 3 to 4 yards. Yeah, James Pierce annihilated the tight end Jolly there, who's already undersized. Was that Pierce or Joseph's? Never mind, it was Joseph's. My mistake. Here comes the pressure. Nice tackle. Oh, there's a flag. Whoa! Yeah, I was gonna say that's a dirty play. Healy coming up and rocking Jolly after the play is over. Doggo in, doggo out. Yeah, dude, that is Gojo. The dude can't make up his mind. It's annoying, but lucky he is very lovable. Very good with children. I fake the handoff. He's rolling out. Dumps it over the middle to Jolly. Another flag. Come on. Tired of these flags. Offside on the defense. Irrelevant. Ooh, mean tackle there by South Florida. Rocked him. 1st and 10 at their own 37. They're moving. Oklahoma's struggling. Dude, how are they struggling against Houston? And the play is blown dead. I'll start on the offense. Come on. JJ, are you talking about the linebacker that hit Jolly? Because Jolly was clearly down. He goes in and reels up a tackle. All right, McCall trying to escape. Dumps it to Waters. Waters, he's going to get the first down. There's a freaking flag. Come on, man. I'm done with these flags. Holding in offense. They're going to repeat first down. And they're looking at the horse collar tackle. Oh, they picked up the second flag. Never mind. 1st and 25. What the hell? Is you just going to shoot yourself in the foot like that? I mean, yeah, that's a good call on Carter. All right, here comes pressure again. He's having to step up, and it's a fumble, and that's a turnover. Volunteers forcing the turnover. The defensive line in South Florida on Milrow. Oh, okay, I didn't see it. I didn't see. I didn't. I'm watching South Florida and Alabama just kind of off my peripherals. I got it on my phone here, so like I'm focusing on the Tennessee NC State game. All right, 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Hand off to Sampson. Nice little 5-6 yard pickup. And another handoff to Sampson. He'll be about 2 yards short there. Ooh! Offensive line got rolled up on it. Oh, he got up, though. Yeah, his boy rammed the NC State defender right into the back of his Carrick's knee. All right, handoff to Sampson. No, Nico keeps it. Oh, and he just took a monster hit. I'm tired, dude. I'm kind of done with seeing Nico take these hits. Throwing a flag? It's a dirty hit? Oh, is it a hold? Holding on offense. 4th down, getting a field goal. Extend this to a 27-point game. A 4-score game. There it is. All right, estoy scoreboard. All right, heading into the 4th quarter, Alabama is in scoring position, 3rd and 4 at their own, or at the USF South Florida, at the South Florida 10. It is a 1-point game, 14-13. Mizzou, they're rolling. They're about to get another score here. We got Illinois. They are up now, trying to kill the clock. It is 20-17. Illinois might get a win here. Oh, you got a receiver down for Bama. Oh, man, he looks like he's in a lot of pain. Florida, they're up 38-7. You got Coastal Carolina coasting. Wow, Georgia State's taking the lead over Chattanooga. And Virginia's come storming back. They're only down 6 now. Uh-oh, watch out. It's 30-24, Wake Forest. Let's see what other games we got here. All State's up 42-0 on Western Michigan. You got, okay, now LSU's starting to roll. They're up 44-21 on Nichols. Stinking Nebraska, they're up 28-3 on Colorado. Dude, Oklahoma, what the hell is up? Let's hit that box score real quick. Clemson's up 56-13 at half. We're probably not going to see the first team offense or defense in the second half. TCU is up 38-0. You got Arizona underway. And honestly, Boise State, Oregon should be underway too, but wow. Arizona, they're rolling. They're riding. They're driving. Mizzou got a touchdown. Illinois, oh my gosh, now in scoring position. Stop is like super necessary. All right, let's take a look at this. So Jackson Arnold doesn't look like he's really completing many long passes. Currently his average, I guess, yards per reception are 5.3. Can't imagine the average depth of target's pretty nuts. They haven't really ran the ball a ton. Oh, they got a Mayo eating contest? No, thank you. I love Mayo, but I don't love Mayo like that. Dang, Stut's been 12 tackles. You get it. All right. No return here. NC State will get it from their own 25. First and goal for Alabama, by the way. All right. Got running back in motion. They're going to the swing play. And he is hit in the backfield. Oh my gosh. They smothered Smothers. Second and 12. And McCall going over the middle, tipped and almost picked off. Oh, the receiver crossing tipped it. It was supposed to be for Concepcion. No. A little too much congestion. Did you see DJ Lagway's debut for Florida State? No, I haven't seen it. I do see that he's going off statistically, but I haven't seen highlights or anything. There's some calls stepping up, looking to run. He's going to pick up the first down. Smothered hash browns. Oh, he might be short because of the slide. Oh, Tennessee calls a timeout before the fourth down conversion. And Bama right now, second and goal. I think they're at the 5? Yeah. They fake the handoff, kick it to the tight end. He's close to the end zone. All right, third and goal for Bama. They're at the 2. Oh, they fumbled the snap. First, Milrow was trying to put his boy in motion. His boy wasn't paying attention. He was looking at the sideline. And then, once he gets the dude in motion, he fumbles the snap. Now I think it's South Florida's ball. Dang, what a stop by South Florida. Dang. You think Steelers draft quarterback next year? Probably. You got Fields and Russ on a 1-year deal. They're not going to be starting Fields, or at least the intention's not to start Fields. Russ might be out this game. He's currently dealing with a calf injury. So Fields might get the start. And you would think, why not see what you got in Fields? If you're going to bring him in trade him in here, you got him for a year. Figure out if he's your guy or not. But obviously, Russ is more impressive in training camp. What's Bama's offense doing, dude? Like JJ, like that was just miscommunication. He was trying to put, I think, Williams in motion. Williams was getting some call from the sideline. Didn't notice it, so screwed with the pre-snap timing. Ooh, Brown. Nasty little stumble there. It'll be 3rd and 3 for South Florida. And nice little pass out to the run back. Great stop. Like Jefferson, he's going to be 4th and like real short. And I don't know if you could go for it that close to your own end zone. That's like legit balls. All right, here's 4th and 1 for NC State. McCall's going to hold on to it, and he is stopped. Didn't make it. That's a turnover on downs. South Florida does punt the football, by the way. Big punt return, by the way. Turnover on downs for NC State. I mean, you had to go for it. Oh, Illinois kicks a field goal with 58 seconds left. Kansas. I'm going to switch to that Kansas-Illinois game. Let me just go find it real quick. All right, 58 seconds left for Kansas. That's on FS1. They're starting with the ball at their own 25. They need a touchdown. Gain about 7 yards, but inbounds. They have no timeouts. Oh, Brew McCoy almost had it, but that's out of bounds. Brew McCoy, though. Nice catch along the sideline. All right, that's a first down. Uh-oh. Yo, get a flag for delay a game. All right, whatever, but Kansas, they're trying to drive. They need a touchdown just to tie the game up. Oh, just underneath Grimm. Nico, touchdown. That's now going to be 37-3. Illinois about to get a big win here, man, if they could put away Kansas. Kansas got a long way to go. They're at Illinois, or they're at their own 41. Milrose scrambling. You're not going to get that much. All you're doing is wasting time. Wasted like 11 seconds, gaining all of a yard. All right, 3rd and 7 for Kansas. They're at their own 42, 44. And throwing on the out route. I mean, you're just trying to get in position for a Hail Mary. Gets it to Grimm. Picks up about 10 yards. Got another play to get it a little bit closer. As they're currently only at the Illinois 46. Missed on the out route. Now you just have to throw it to the end zone or just hope for some hook and laterals. So it looks like Kansas isn't going to come away with this one. Oh no. Little read option. And Grayson McCall tries to pull it back from the running back, and they collide and turns into a fumble. Wild. All right, here comes the Hail Mary for what I presume is the Hail Mary. It could be a hook and lateral for Kansas State. Probably bedtime. Eddie's got a love you. Well, they got Bishop back in there. Honestly, might be this is probably the last. I was gonna say this might be the last drive we see the offense. We're not even in the fourth quarter yet. And this feels like it's been an eternity for NC State. All right, here comes the Hail Mary. Oh, and it's batted down or fumble. Illinois wins. Big win for Illinois. Trying now to get back to the Alabama game. Rank Louisiana Monroe. Here, I'll go take a gander. Let's see how these scores are working out right now. So Bama did get the touchdown. They're up by 8 on Florida, South Florida. Missouri sealed the game. They win 38-0. Solid. Virginia just took the lead. The comeback. Virginia's up 31-0 or 31-30, excuse me. Rice is up 69-0 on South Texas Southern. Ohio State, they're winning 49-0. That's to be expected. You said Louisiana Monroe? Boise State, they opened the game with a field goal. Hello. No, now I gotta hunt down this game. Louisiana Monroe wins 32-6. Oh my gosh, I don't think ran for 209 yards. That's how they move the football. Oh, we got another pick six. Oh, we just got a pick six while I was looking at the box score. Dang. Oh, NC State, nice to see a little life. So what was that? Nico had his ball batted into the air? Oh, so it's hit. Devin Van gets in there, helps bat the ball up. Nice. I want to find this Oregon game. Where art thou, Boise / Oregon? That's the game I want to watch. On the side, of course. Also, got the best defense in the state. Unless you take notes. Have you seen the Oklahoma Toby Keith tribute? Start the fourth? No, I have not. That Nichols run back is a dog. Definitely sleeper as late round pick. You mean Gentee versus Oregon? Yeah, exactly. All right, we got 2nd and 11 for NC State. Excuse me, for Tennessee. You know, I'm gonna flip on actually to this Houston game. Does this move Tennessee in the top 10? I don't know about the top 10. I mean, I think I had him at like 16. I don't know. I'll reevaluate my top 25. Oh, Nico, what the hell are you doing? He's throwing deep, wide open. And oh my gosh. Kitzelman with his second touchdown of the night. This time, it had to be a coverage bust. He was wide open. Oh, illegal man downfield. That's what happens when the quarterback scrambles. Offensive line starts going downfield to lay some blocks. There goes the touchdown. Yeah, that was a bit of a coverage bust, so coming back. South Florida? What do the eyes mean? Here, I'm going to switch games real quick. Well, switch from the side game I'm watching. All right, 3rd and 12. They go for the little shovel pass. Sampson's able to throw him off him. Sampson with the first down and then some. Malachi Nelson fall off needs to be studied. Where is Malachi Nelson? Oh, Florida kicked a field goal. That doesn't move the needle. He's the backup at Boise State? Oh, wow. Sometimes you gotta wait your time, I guess. All right, so South Florida needs a big stop. And first down, they let an 8-yard run go. Oh my gosh, dude. Oklahoma. Make a stop. Oh. So finally, it's the end of the 3rd quarter. So Houston, they're at the Oklahoma 49, first down. Well, Donovan Smith's having a good bounce back week because last week he sucked. What was that against UNLV? Ooh, good stop on the run. Grayson McCall draft stock is XFL level now. Well, I mean, it was a UDFA to me beforehand. And I remember all last year, or even the year before, man, people were like, oh, dude, Grayson McCall is a first rounder. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like, dude, miss me with your nonsense. No, Gojo, you're back. Oh, did Alabama seal the deal? Yep. Touchdown pass, long touchdown. It was 43-yarder to Ryan Williams. And Wake Forest right now, they're going to try to drive against Virginia. Virginia might start the year 2-0. Uh-oh. Definitely not Will Rogers level. I mean, they're not far apart. Hey, Shadur got a touchdown. They're back in it. Yeah, Clemson's got the backups in. Okay, Oregon goes down the field, scores a tutty. Good for them. Dude, you got in that Texas Tech Washington State game, Josh Kelly facing his former team. There's 35 round talent, but oh, dude, Will Rogers isn't draftable. I don't think Will Rogers is draftable. All right, Nico going to run. Gets out of bounds, thank goodness. And hand off to Sampson. He's ripping off a big one. And he's ripping off a touchdown. There we go. They get the touchdown back. What is that, like a 34-yard tutty? You just like Will Rogers' game? Dink and dunk? You love the dink and dunk? Golly, dude. Put a fork in them. They were done at half. Houston going for it on 4th down. They're calling. Nope, there's a flag. It reminds me a lot of College Purdy. Not a big arm, not the most athletic, but he can run an effective offense. Oh yeah, I mean he was running the air raid for a huge part of his career, and it's not going to be that much different under Jed Fish at Washington. All right, 4th and 9. Houston's punting. Packers could use him right now. Dude, just get Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill's adequate. Tannehill's an adequate backup. I mean, you just need him to start. next 3 or 4 weeks. And honestly, I wish we would see Michael Pratt out there. I think Michael Pratt can win a game or two. I think Michael Pratt can win a game. All right, Oklahoma's going to just try to run this ball game out. Dude, Houston came back looking much better this week. At least in the box score. Gotta give a quick shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. If you go to Underdog Fantasy and sign up using promo code Broshmo, they will match that first deposit up to $250. They got all kinds of specials this week, with it being the first week in the NFL. So take advantage of that at Underdog Fantasy. And if you sign up, use promo code Broshmo. As long as it's not Sean Clifford, they're in good hands. I agree, Wyatt. Ila Maeava. Ila. Man, I'll get his name down next year. Russell Wilson told the Steelers that he can play, but the team doctors are being more cautious. Decision will be made tomorrow, per Adam Schefter. Ugh. All right, handoff to Waters. Probably was his biggest gain of the night. So Riley Leonard. Yeah. So I was never high on Riley Leonard, so it's kind of, yeah. Him and Wigman, I was kind of like, yeah, let's wait and see. Let's see a healthy year for both. Both were coming off injuries. Man, there's the run defense. Gonna be 3rd and 6. Looks like him and Elko really were each other's only hope at being good. That's not true. I think Elko's gonna be a good head coach at A&M. I mean, honestly, that game last week could have gone either way. Like, Notre Dame kept shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. McCall rolling out, and he's going to scramble for it, and he's short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Yep, here it is. 4th and 1 for NC State. Oh. Tennessee player down. Probably just a cramp. He just came down on his knee. So Oklahoma, man, they're ticking down this clock. Right now, 3:10 left in the game. 2nd and 9. Currently at their own 46. Houston looks like they might be bringing 5. They bring 6. Good run stuff. Oklahoma tries to go a little quarterback power. It's going to be 3rd and long. This weekend affected your like upper tier quarterbacks. I mean, I haven't watched enough of the upper tier. Like yours looked good. I think he may have had like one pass. I was like, oh, 1 or 2 that are questionable. But he was facing Michigan. Michigan's got a good defense. Shadur again. I'll go back to the Nebraska game and see what's up. Cam Ward had Florida A&M. I'm not gonna learn anything from that. What else we got going on? Why is it? My camera looks like it's about to fall off. Oh, let's see. You had Beck against Tennessee Tech. You ain't gonna learn nothing from that. Like I wasn't that high on Leonard or Wigman, so it's like I'm probably not gonna change much of my opinion. Aller, I'm a little intrigued to see how he played against Bowling Green, but I don't. It's the first couple of weeks of the season. My rankings aren't gonna jump around too much. I don't really start moving rankings till after about 4 weeks. 6 weeks, I guess, because that's when I do my midway points rankings. All right, 4th and 1. Here we go. All right. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Jolly's really short. Oh man, he threw. You have to throw that with a little bit more. You got to throw that out a little bit more. Gotta throw that out a little bit more. Jolly having to come back to it. Nah. Yeah, Jolly having to come back to that, no good. Be honest though, Shadur has dropped if you had above Beck, Ewers, and Dart. I don't think that's true. Shadur blew up, Shadur had a great week in week 1. You're not going to make your decision on a quarterback based off one outing. And Jackson Dart didn't face anyone to start the year. Why should he move? Ewers really probably has the only case. Carson Beck had a fine enough game against Clemson, but it wasn't anything outstanding. So saying, "Oh, the Nebraska game dropped Shadur," I think that's too short-sighted. Especially when we have all of last year's film, that's just kind of a recency bias thing. Now, if that continues, then yeah, then we could look into it. I have my top 5 quarterback rankings out on the channel. I did those back in June, May. I think I did them in May. They were the first rankings that came out. Entering the year, I had Milrow, just because of the upside. So Milrow, Beck, Shadur. I think then it was a tie between Aller and Cam Ward. Ewers, I had a little further down there just because I was I need to see him be consistent on the downfield passes. And honestly, even that, it's he might have a little nudge, but nothing significant. Jackson Dart has the best combo of high floor and potential in this class, in my opinion, but Cam Ward is close. Well, Cam Ward has the better arm talent, arm strength, I should say. Jackson Dart, remember Jackson Dart, his worst games came against competition, like Alabama last year. Ole Miss hasn't faced anybody. And believe me, I'm as big of a Jackson Dart fan as the next person, dude. I utterly love Jackson Dart. So Oklahoma just got a safety. They're up 16-12, and they get the ball back. All right, 3rd and 4. Toss out. Oh, we got another Tennessee tutty. And who scores this touchdown? Holden stays. Oh, man. Tennessee, put them out of their misery, dude. Ugh. He's my QB3 behind Ewers and Beck. I never really liked Shadur. I don't know what it is, but I don't think he has top 15 potential in the NFL where most of the other guys do. I mean, I think Shadur has probably the best processor in this class. He typically isn't going to put the ball in harm's way. He's shown good anticipation. Doesn't have a big arm. I mean, that's kind of him and Beck. They don't have big arms. They're very similar in some regards. Both scramble or both extend the play with their legs as an extension to pass the football. They're not gonna they're not gonna defenses aren't gonna be afraid of what they can do with their legs, as a run-in threat. Both show really good anticipation on their passes. I think Beck and Shadur are in that like top 20 back into the first round type of area. I just trust more Beck more in big moments than Shadur. I would too if I had Georgia's offense. Shadur doesn't have that. Shadur is the offense. Oh wow, Alabama's really gone off. They're up 42-16. Okay. Wow, Alabama really went nuts. Even if you put Beck in Colorado, I think he leads to more wins than Sugar. I don't think that's true. I think it would probably be similar. Oh, buddy, Gojo. Where's my boy? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, I gave you your pets, man. Let me get through this blowout of a game. Oh my gosh. Now the backups are in for NC State. We got a flag. Goodness sake, just let the clock tick down. Legal formation. Oh. Oh, Mackenzie Melton's a coach on the staff at Tennessee. That's wild. The same guy that said Matt Corral was gonna be a. Isn't Matt Corral in like the UFL or something? All right, we could do a quick scoreboard while this game ticks ever so close away. So Alabama able to extend the lead late in the game after a bit of a scare. Looks like Jant Miller may have had a couple of big runs. Colorado not gonna get it done against Nebraska. Nebraska's starting 2-0. Don't look now. Matt Rule. Oklahoma's really just clicking the trying to tick the clock down. Just trying to drain the clock at this point. They're gonna get out of this game and be like, all right, we gotta be better. We gotta be better later in the year. We gotta be better next week. Clemson, they're up 66-20. Backups are in. I think backups started the second half for Clemson. We got stinking TCU up 45-0 on Long Island University. Hey man, Boise and stinking Oregon in a bit of a game. Look at that, Genty, man. He's got a tutty. He's got 41 yards. Good for him. Dude, Arizona, what the hell are you doing? Arizona's losing 10-3? Hello. Fita's got an interception. Don't love that. Yo, suddenly Washington State, Texas Tech, they want to play defense. Josh Kelly, 5 receptions, 30 yards. But 7-3 game. Look at this. Fresno State's up 25-3. Liberty, they're down 10-3. Man, they really aren't as good as. It's not even I thought they were that good. I just thought their schedule was that easy, and here they are struggling. I think New Mexico State challenged them for the Conference USA Championship last year. I think New Mexico State was a pretty good team last year too. Arizona State's up 7-0 on Mississippi State. Oregon State's up 7-0 on San Diego State. You got USC and Utah State about to start. That should be a big blowout game. Bradley, I don't know what you told me. What did you tell me, bud? He was behind Adrian Martinez on the depth chart. Golly. There's another name, Adrian Martinez. Bradley, everyone assumed Bama was going to win. I don't think that's an I told you so, buddy. I mean, Bama was like my ranked fourth team in the country. And mind you, that game was 14-3. Let's not pretend Bama was good. Bama was good for a fourth quarter. They were good in the fourth quarter. That game should have never been that close. All right, 4th down for Tennessee. I'm not going to say it, Brad. Fourth and 5. Here comes I guess the kicker. Bring him in for a 52, 53-yard field goal. He's already hit one career high in this game. And did I see a timeout called? I'll probably say it out of jest. I'll probably even do it during like a video. I mean, I have probably already said it too. So I mean, if you want me to say it, you gotta pay to play, bud. You want me to say it? Let me see a fat super chat. You see, yeah, I saw the final drive of the Oklahoma State Arkansas game. Oh, just missed it. Wide left. No whistle, no slide whistle today. Ooh, Central Florida, man. They rolled through Sam Houston. Lumberjacks are going to upset Arizona. Man, they might. Arizona's defense is poop. Vandergriff. Yeah, Vandergriff getting his first taste at legit starting playing time. Didn't look. Well, I mean, to be fair, that South Carolina defense is kind of ferocious. It's the offense that we're kind of like, ooh. But I mean, that's a way to go, man. You come out, you struggle in a messy game against ODU, and then you rock Kentucky at home. All right, 2nd and 11. Let's just keep running the ball and clicking the time. And hey, another negative run play. Dude, this defense for Tennessee created so many negative run plays. Golly. They haven't allowed a 3rd down conversion since the first drive. Nutty stat. Yeah, this is a big win for Tennessee. They looked really good. Nico was certainly not perfect in this game. Hey! Ooh, no. He's going to be short. It's going to be like 4th and 1. There ain't no way they're going to give him first down. Hey, it's a 2-minute timeout. Yay! Feel like Kermit the Frog. Syracuse is going to be ranked after this week? I don't know. I got to look at everything. I think I'm going to have quite a few fallers. A lot of teams I had ranked lost this week, but it's also important not to take too much overboard. SMU went down last night. Kansas going down. Notre Dame's certainly going to fall. Michigan's going to fall. We'll see. UTSA, they're going to get knocked out on my rankings for sure. Maybe Bradley. Maybe they didn't look that impressive. They weren't that good for 50 minutes of that game against South Florida. So who could we potentially see ranked after this week? I mean, Oklahoma's were one of the teams I had on the outside looking in, and they didn't look that impressive against Houston. Central Florida could be in the run-in. Let's see. Boston College, gotta give them a little bit of love. Illinois 2-0. Nebraska's 2-0. Vandy? Nah, Vandy ain't gonna be ranked. Let me see Vandy and SEC play before I rank them. And honestly, South Carolina deserves some love, or maybe just Kentucky's that bad. Still got the Boise game needs to end. I don't know what that's at right now. Currently it's 10-14. So Boise's playing them close. I mean, we got to let Arizona also do something. Like, what the heck's going on with this game? Got to wait for Liberty, see if they win, because I have them as a ranked team. Golly, that might be a mistake. Let's see, what other teams? I mean, technically, Northern Illinois is 2-0. Probably premature, but should certainly put them on the watch list. Iowa State's 2-0. I don't believe that too much. Syracuse is 2-0. Big win over Georgia Tech. Rutgers is 2-0. Pittsburgh's 2-0. Memphis is another one of these teams, but don't they get like Texas next week or something? So that's probably a wait and see. Oh no, they get Florida State. Dude, that wouldn't shock me if Florida State loses that game. It would not shock me the way Florida State's been. Let's see. UNLV is a team that I actually have them win in the Mountain West. Michigan State's an ugly 2-0. Wisconsin's got Alabama next week, so it's probably premature to throw them up there. Let's see. Virginia, UVA, 2-0. I do want to give Central Florida some love. Because might not get a chance later this year. Yeah, Bama's already ranked. They beat your precious little do no wrong Kyron Drones though. I wasn't the guy high on Kyron Drones. You're getting me confused with Alex. I don't even have an eval for Kyron Drones. I just said Virginia Tech could be a sneaky good team this year, which still can be the truth. They beat Marshall today. They got good wide receivers. They brought in some good transfers. Was kind of shocked the secondary, like the cornerback room didn't do that well against Vandy. But yeah, I think you're getting me confused with Alex. I don't have an eval done on drones. Bradley, I don't know what you're talking about. I said Bama. I mean, I was talking about 2-win teams. Bama I already have ranked. I'm talking about teams I might rank. There we go. Finally. The wolf is dead. The game is over. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, by the way, BT Dubs. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up on your way out. It would mean a lot to me. And, of course, Underdog Fantasy sponsored today's stream. Go ahead, give them check them out if you are not a new member there yet. And if you aren't, if it's your first time signing up, sign up using promo code Broshmo to take advantage of them matching your first deposit up to $250. Gojo. Bradley, I'm gonna ban that saying in my chat. Just for you, bud. I'm gonna ban that saying. All right. Catch y'all on the next one. Later.